Hey everyone, hope you're well. So today I'm going to be doing an autumn inspired makeup look. It's like copper eyes and like a raspberry kind of coloured lip, and I really like it, so I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully I'll also be doing a few more autumn inspired looks over the kind of next month or so, something like that. Just because I absolutely love the colours you can wear in autumn. They're some of my favourites and I just absolutely love autumn makeup. So look out for those. Also, I'm really sorry if I mentioned this in my last video, but I can't remember whether I did or not. But I've decided not to do a back to school makeup look anymore because I think there's just been so many already, and I just don't want to bore you with another one, just because I think the ones out there are already so good and there's just plenty of them. So I'm really sorry if you requested that, because I don't know, I just feel like it'd be really boring for you guys to see another one. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. And now onto the makeup. For foundation, I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Punjab Medium 3 on a Real Techniques Expert Base brush. So I've just poured a little bit of that out onto my hand. I do actually still need to get a pump for that. And I'm just going to pop that all over my face and then just buff it in. It is a tiny bit light for me at the moment, as you can tell, because I actually got this last winter, I think. So I'm a little bit tan because of the summer, but I still really like the finish of this foundation, so I thought it'd be perfect for this look. So I'm just starting to fill in my eyebrow now using the MUA eyeshadow in shade 19 and also an Eco Tools angled brush, and I'm just going to fill them in slightly more than usual. I may look really tired today just because school started again last week and I've been waking up at 6:10 in the morning, which has been horrendous because, yeah, I've just been ridiculously tired. And as you can tell, before I had my foundation on, and even now, you can still see the bags under my eyes. I'm now moving on to eyes, and I'm going to start by priming my eyelids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I find that this works so well, so I'm just going to pop a bit of that on. Onto eyeshadow, I'm going to be using two colours from MAC. I literally have 2 more spaces until my MAC palette is full. It may look like 3 because I have a black here, but there's just 2 empty spaces here, and I can't wait until that's filled up. So yes, I'm going to be using these 2 colours at the end. I nearly just poked my face with that. This colour here is Antiqued, and then this colour here is Twinks, I think. And they're both kind of coppery colours, and Twinks is just a little bit darker with a bit more kind of plum tone through it. So I'm starting off with a little bit of Antiqued on a base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and I like this because it's kind of fluffy, so it kind of works to blend, and it also puts it on the lid, puts the shadow on the lid really nicely. So I'm just popping that all over the lid and also slightly higher. I'm also just taking a little bit of Antiqued underneath the eye. And I'm going to do this on the same brush because I want it to go kind of low down, not too low, but just enough to kind of give it a little bit more smokiness underneath. I'm just blending Antiqued out using a E25 brush from Sigma. I'll leave my Sigma link down below if you want to check out their brushes because I think they're really good. And I'm really sorry if I've gone grey suddenly because the sun has just disappeared. And even though I have 2 huge windows in my room, which are actually like take up most of the wall, the lighting in my videos is always so weird and quite bad, so I'm really sorry about that. So now I'm just taking Twinks, which is the darker colour here, and I'm going to take that on a 217 from MAC, and I'm going to pop that through the crease and also just kind of go all the way. So normally I'll kind of focus it like at the outer corner in the crease, but I'm just going to take it like the whole way across the eye. I'm also just going to add a little bit of Twinks underneath the eye, but I'm just going to focus that on the outer bit. And also going to join it up to the lid eyeshadow. So I'm now just going to take a clean blending brush from number 7. This is the eyeshadow blend and contour one, and I've already used 3 blending brushes in this video, but I'm just using that to really blend out the eyeshadow and make it a lot softer. So now I'm going to add a little bit more of Twinks on the number 7 blending brush because I find this to be the most narrow one, and I'm just going to put that through the crease again just to add some more definition. And I'm not going to blend this out too much because I'm not going to blend it upwards, I'm just going to blend it across. So I'm now just adding a little bit of Antiqued again on the same original brush as I used, which is the base shadow brush from Real Techniques, just on the kind of lower half of the lid, because I want that colour to stand out a little bit more, otherwise it just gets overwhelmed by all the darker colours. Or not all the darker colours, just the other dark colour, because I only used 2. As an inner corner highlight, I'm taking a little bit of All That Glitters from MAC, which is like a light pinky peach colour with a bit of gold shimmer running through it on a tiny brush from Real Techniques. This is the accent brush, and I'm just going to take that through the tear ducts and also just on the first little bit underneath my eye and also on my lid as well. So now I'm just going to line my eyes using a mixture of 2 different liners, or kind of like eyeshadow bases, but they can still work as liner because they're kind of like a cream product. And the first one is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in French Fries. You probably have heard me say that so many times. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the eyeshadow base from from Sigma, and this is called Dash, which is a deep plum colour, and I want to mix the 2 together because that creates